Do. 2 people watching. We're getting there. We're a couple minutes early, but that's all right. Put yourself in a corner, Oliver, huh? Did you put yourself in timeout? How we doing, guys? 2020 Topps Stadium Club eBay half case number 2. Let's jump in. Take a look at who has what. Scott has the Diamondbacks. James, the Braves and the Reds. Michael, the Orioles. Jason, the Red Sox. Nick, the Cubs and the White Sox. Nicholas, the Royals. Raymond, the Astros. James, the Tigers. Bryce, the Rockies again. Alex, the Indians. JJ, the Angels. Marie, hello Marie, the Dodgers. Joseph has the Brewers. Jonathan, the Twins. Fred, the Yankees. Michael, the Mariners. Samuel, the Padres. Samuel. David, the Pirates. Carrie, the Phillies. Donald B., the Mets and the A's. Looks like you paid for each one separately. Maybe Donald should have waited for an invoice on that one. Chris has the Cardinals. Robert H., the Rays, Rangers, and Nationals. And John L. has the Blue Jays. Whoops, I didn't have that straight. I did not have that straight. I should have had that straight. What's up, Rob? How we doing, Bryce? All right, more new people, more new people. We like new people, so we're going to run over this real quick. What are the things you can count on from Restlesscraft Breakers? Number one, fast shipping. We ship within 2 business days. Everything we're breaking today and tomorrow on eBay will be packaged up on Saturday. On Sunday. Normally it would go out on Monday, but since it's a holiday, but it will go out on Tuesday. But fast shipping, that's important. You have to pay before the breaks. You do so. You should get your shipping quickly, and we believe in that. Number 2, all card ship. Never question with us whether or not all card ship, because they do in every single break that we do. We offer rollover shipping for our breaks for Monday, Tuesday breaks, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday are all 3 separate breaking pairs. So if you wait for an invoice today, if you bought in teams, you plan on buying it tomorrow, wait for an invoice. We'll make sure that we update the invoice and get it correct. Send me an email via Facebook, a message, and we'll make sure we get it correct if you want it sooner. But wait for an invoice. Number 3, we always break the same day for eBay, just something we always do. Last thing is we have a great Facebook group. We would love to have you if you want to join. The link is in the description. Break lots of stuff in there. We're breaking case number 6 of Stadium Club tomorrow in the Facebook group. And then I'm taking Monday off, but we got more breaks all next week. Last thing is we have a family-friendly chat, so we ask that you please keep it clean. Got to take care of some business. Jason, what's going on? Got to take care of some business here. Unfortunately, as per the item description, we expect payment to be in before the break starts. If that doesn't happen, I don't know what to tell you. Someone who did not pay for last break until after the break, unfortunately, was blocked. You know, that's just the way that rule is. We pulled a Mets auto. We pulled who do we pull? 33-24. Look, Will Clark. We went Will Clark and Tim Lincecum. Jeff McNeil. Jeff McNeil. Is Jeff McNeil in this? I swear we pulled a Mets auto. He hit anything. Who hit anything? Who is he? Who is the he? Really? Okay. Must be thinking about a different product. Who do the Mets have for autos? I assume they have Pete. Who else they have? I swore that we hit a McNeil in the first case. Did the non-payer? I don't know, because no, I don't know. You know, I don't know. The thing is, we don't resell teams if people don't pay. I like to discourage that kind of behavior. So if they don't pay, I just keep them. Did you hear me say ifin? Did everyone hear me say ifin? First break. All right, Jason, who do you have? Which socks? Red Sox? White Sox? Which socks do you have? You have the Red Sox. Good luck to you. I hope we do pull you something big for the Red Sox. Lorenzo Cain. I'm not sure what team it was in the first break. I just know there was. I just remember that there was one. Aaron Judge. Look at that. Aaron Judge, SP. Castro, I just remember that they didn't pay before the break and I blocked them. And then they paid after the break, and unfortunately they'll never buy into one of our breaks again. We are very specific about that. In the immortal words of Homie the Clown, homie don't play that. Was it Homie the Clown?
Yes.
In living color?
Yes, that was.
Brick. Love the name. Love the name. Bash and burn. Well, the problem that you run into is if you resell the teams, people get it in their head that they can. And I've watched other breakers, and we've had discussions, long discussions about how do you take care of this and how do you take care of that. And I've just always been very specific about it. We don't resell teams that don't get paid for. Xander Red, because I believe that discourages people from running that scam on you. And people do like running that scam on you. Abraham Toro Black. And it pops every single time. People aren't smart enough to do anything different, so they just they do the same thing. Someone won't pay for something, then all of a sudden I'll get this mysterious email. Hey, just in case you have any teams that haven't been sold. My email's always the same. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't resell teams that aren't paid for. I keep them because usually I hit. So it's okay with me. We aren't a tiny little breaker. We are not concerned about a team here and there not getting paid for. It does not hurt my feelings. I need a Lubob this time to keep my run going. We've had three Lubob base autos and one auto out of 10, plus a black and white, plus a members only in the 5 cases that we've opened. I haven't anything Lubob in this one yet. If any Sam non-base show up, yes, I will. I like your ifin. If any Sam shows up, your Strimsky should be oh, he's a black and white. Nice. You'll notice that my Giants go to the left when we're in the break. That is because I started breaking to get more San Francisco Giants, and I keep them in every break that I do. Samuel, thank you for keeping that language clean. I appreciate that. They do that. They run that scam all the time. That's a pretty common one on breakers. Man, when we were first starting out, it was a gut punch. Because if someone didn't pay for a break and it was a $50 team or something, man, it was painful. But I watch other breakers now, and and I'll see that scam running on them, guys that I know, and I'll send them a message. Hey, you guys are, somebody's trying to scam you. I think you need to. But I get that if you can't absorb the hit, take the whatever the hit is on the team, you got to try to resell and get something out of it. I get that. And we did at the beginning too, but at some point, Verlander, Chrome, I just stopped. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to, we're going to have no more of that. Clayton Kershaw, black. And it really has done a fantastic job of discouraging that kind of behavior. And I know it's a little mean, and some people, I get lit up every once in a while because of it. Fake trout of the, if you don't pay by break time, I block you. But it, again, I think that discourages things as well. And believe me, on the back end, we take care of the people who buy them with us. We ship double, everything's double bagged, Mitch Keller. We ship it quickly. Any of these guys who are with us on a regular basis can tell you for sure that we ship it quickly, we ship it securely. We make sure that we hold up our end of it because, you're spending your money with us, and we want to make sure you're taken care of, but it all starts with paying for the break. And then we're off and running. On the other end, if there's any issues, I take care of it. I don't play games. I don't mince words. If there's a mistake and we made it, we fix it. That is our obligation. And we try to avoid those. We try to avoid. What's up, Tom? We try to avoid all those, issues. What did I miss? Oh, it was a Giants. I was like, where's the first box topper? It was a Giant. It was a Gigante. I'm down to needing one thing. Barry Bonds, big giant card. Where's my Barry Bonds big giant card? Jesus Luzardo. Is he autographed? Negative. Man, we have not pulled an autograph yet. We are behind on the count. It should be one every just about 5 cases. And we have, this is case number 6. And we still have not pulled one. I am upset. 92, right? That's one every 16 times 5 is 90. So just over 5. Just over 5. So maybe this one, right? 16 times 5 is 80. Yeah, so it's, we'll say one every 6 cases. So we're due. We're due. This is case number 6. We're due. Man, these are a little sticky, guys. So we're gonna break them up a little bit. Come on. We'll, you know, Rob, it's hard for me to say anything because obviously I want to pull something for whoever has the Met spot. But you know how fond I am of you. And so I don't want to pull something for the Met spot because I don't want you to cry. So I don't know what to do. We did pull a 1 of 1 last break, though. That was kind of nice. It was a Detroit somebody. Hey, there he is. It is going on. We have our Lou Bob. That is 5 Lou Bobs in 6 cases. 5 Lou Bobs in 6 cases. We are swinging. I don't like that corner, though. Whoever has the White Sox, this corner right here is not perfect. I can see just a touch of white. Lou Bob, 5 and 6, 5 and 6. Plus, we've pulled the black and white and the members only. So we are ahead of the curve with Lou Bob. That's a good curve to be ahead of. We are way behind though on Gavin Lux and Bo Bichette. Pulled the Nolan Ryan photographer's proof in the last half. That was nice. We pulled a Jordan out of 25 in the Facebook group break today, which was nice. Plus a Jordan base, plus the Jordan black. I mean the Lou Bob base and the Lou Bob black and white, and Carter Kaboom. Oh, both of our autographs are in this half. A Rosarina. So that's good stuff. Good stuff. I get a little bit too excited about things, but that's all right. I forgive me. I forgive me. Scherzer. No, he's a red. Reds I've stopped sleeving because they're just so common. Blacks I will sleeve. Of course, any bigger rookies I will sleeve. Anything that needs to be top loaded, of course, will be top loaded. The 101's the hardest one to pull, right? First day issue is the hardest one to pull for sure, Bryce, because the other ones we've pulled at least one every case. And the first day issue was case number 5 was the first one of those we've pulled. So those are clearly harder to pull. We only had 1 SP in the last case as well, which is the first time that's happened. It's been 2 every time, but we also, again, that was the case we pulled the first day issue in, so I'm going to guess that one replaced the other. We did have 1 SP in the first half. Oh, we had one here, didn't we? Did we have one here? Aaron Judge or something? Well, let's look back. I thought we did. Yeah, Aaron Judge. So we did hit both of the SPs. We did have one in the first half. It should say Rainbow Thingy. It should say. Traditionally, the first day issue have been, what, out of 10? But apparently the math isn't adding up and people are unhappy about it. Frank Thomas red. Pulled a nice Frank Thomas auto earlier, too, out of 25. That was sweet. 1 out of 25, it was a Lone Star autograph of Frank Thomas. The White Sox in our Facebook group break had a big break. Oh, my Lord, that was a big break. Mark McGuire red. 4 autos or something. Just some good stuff all the way around. David Ortiz. There's our first Red Sox hit chrome David Ortiz. Timmy. I've hit my Tim Lincecum autograph that I wanted. This guy, we hit this guy 101 earlier. And a black. I've hit my, who was the other one that I wanted? Mike Yastrzemski. I've hit 2 Mike Yastrzemski autos. So the only thing that I want to hit still is the Barry Bonds box topper. And I have, after this, 9 more cases. Because we will end up breaking 15 cases of hobby plus my retail allotment, which was, well, my retail order, which was, I should have ordered more. I ordered 80 blasters. And so we're going to start breaking those next week with hobby. We're going to mix hobby and the blasters. Francisco Lindor black. We also did not hit our gold the first half. The gold chrome, so that should be in this half. We didn't hit the oh man, what is art? There's the photographer's proof, and then there's the whatever the other proof is. We didn't hit that. I don't even know what it is. You know, the other one, not the first day, but the third one. What's the problem? Getting tired? Yeah, we'll just go to bed. Dale Murphy. I'll stay up and work on it. Whatever it is. Members only, that's it. Braves. Dale Murphy. That would have been a nice autograph, big card. Big cards do ship with whatever team came with them. Or whatever team they are from, you know what I'm trying to say. Man, these are sticky. These are sticky little wickets. So we should have that. What else should we have? I don't know. Some autographs. Every 92, that's 16 times 6 is 96. So 1 every 6 cases. So we should get 2, theoretically. Autographed box toppers. I've got some big top loaders. I think they should be big enough to fit those. Gotta just remember where I put them. I think they're up. Might be down here. Hard to know. Daggone, every single time I cut this thing, you cut it right where the autograph is. Andres Munoz for the Padres. The San Diego Padres. Miggy. Kyle Lewis autographs we've hit 2 of, but a lot of man, that is not the kind of box you want to have, right? Munoz and Junior Fernandez. Oof. Get something else in here worthwhile. Lou Bob. But we did hit our Lou Bob, so that's good. So we just got to keep hitting him. It's good that he's living up to his hype as well. That's nice. What? That got it. I fear my poor Giants are going in the wrong direction. What's up, Jonathan? Will the thrill. My Giants are going in the wrong direction. Who's the newest Mariner? Nico Horner. Nico Horner, we've had some good autos of him. We got an auto out of 10 of him, which was nice. So that's good stuff. Aaron Judge. Sean Mania. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of Gabe Kapler at all. Don't like the way he handles himself. I think he is way too cocky for someone who failed so miserably in Philadelphia. You know, is that a redemption? Guess not. Too bad. Well, I mean, the thing is, he's pretty much just whatever the front office tells him, you know. Every situation, he doesn't make any decisions on his own, effectively. I think that's why Bochy left. Bochy's like, I'm not going to be, you're not going to dictate to me how I'm going to manage the team. But in preseason, they were doing an interview with him. This first interview as a Giant manager during a game. And like halfway through, Mike Kruko's talking to him, and he cuts Kruko off, and he's like, "Hey, I got to get back and manage the game." You're in spring training, dude. You're in spring training. I mean, honestly. So he left a Yamamoto. Bad first impression. Do I think Jalen Davis? I think Jalen Davis has a ton of promise. But I don't think he's ready yet. I think the Giants have. I'll give Farhan credit because he's done a good job. Hey, Fernando Tatis done a good job with the lineup. I like the lineup. They score a lot of runs. You know, they make some mistakes, but that's okay. They're young. Frank Thomas Black. I was watching in between the game today. In between the breaks, I mean. And then I saw bases loaded in the bottom of the 8th, and Dubon made a mistake, and then they ended up not scoring, then they ended up losing the game. So that's how often. Enough. You know, and I can go back on the MLB package, and watch them afterwards. But I get updates on the phone, not as often as I want to. Mike Trout. I mean, honestly, I wake up in the morning and I go to work, you know. Had to make a post office run, and then we had to go pick up some product today. And then I had to get the listing ready to go at 4 o'clock, and then, you know, and then we've been breaking ever since. Then I got to remember to eat at some point. Santana Black. So not as much time as I'd like to have. Not as much as I would like to have. I'd rather go to, you know, sleep in every day. Wake up, and there's my breakfast made, waiting for me. Still hot. I can say all this because my wife went upstairs. When she comes back down, I'm going to deny I said it all. And then you know, get up and go take a shower, you know, have my breakfast, and finally get around to doing something. Yeah, maybe I feel like doing, maybe I don't. But that ain't my life. Vladdy. Yet. Blue Jays. Well, I could watch the game and break, but then I can't pay attention to what's going on in the chat. And you know how much I like the chat. You know, we start off on the break today, and there was an over-under on how many people I was going to boot from the chat. And I'm like, well, that was a unique situation that people come in trying to pitch their breaks on my channel. Still was the funniest thing in the world watching that guy. Waiting for him to say it. Everybody knew it was coming. Hey, brand new channel. Zach Gallon. I was told I can't breathe heavy anymore whenever I pull a Diamondback autograph. I don't know why. I think that's part of the fun. Yeah, the kids are back at school now, though, so I can't make them help me as much as I was before. Little suckers actually have an excuse. Maybe I'll decide to homeschool them. That'll be their homeschool. You bet. Glad we pulled one for you. That'll be their homeschool, is me teaching them the business. Then I can retire and let them run it. Eventually. I enjoy it too much right now. Oh my Lord! Don't look! Don't look! No one look! Don't avert your eyes. Avert your eyes, Rob. Robert Ashpole. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Don't look. Shut down the feed. Shut down the feed. Shut down the feed. Shut down the feed. Ah. Dang it, I tried to get it out of there before you saw. I'm sorry. Pete Alonso, 15 out of 15. This is not a little boy. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. Our first Pete or our first Met auto at all? You're saying the first Mets auto at all? That's right. Pete! Pete! 15 out of 15. Bang. I like it. I likes it. You usually get one of these type of in the wings or one of those per case. I was wondering who it would be. Donald B. has the Mets and the A's. Where is Don? Is that you, Don? Oh, it must be Don B. Congratulations. It's 15 out of 15. 15 out of 15. Pretty soon I'm going to get a message from Rob. If you ever want me to buy into one of your breaks again, you will... Oh, my Lord. Then we get a Pete Alonso members only. Then we back it up with the Pete Alonso members only. How did that happen? We back it up with a Pete Alonso members only. No, this is not one of the New York cases. Those aren't going to be until Tuesday. They were delayed. They were delayed in Chicago. Pete Alonso out of 15. Pete Alonso members only. Both of them are roughly out of 15-ish, right? Nah, this one's probably more. 50 or something anyway. These are not the New York cases. Seriously, uh-oh, I'm throwing things around. I'm sorry, guys. The New York cases aren't due in until Tuesday now. There was an issue apparently in Chicago, an issue that delayed them. And now they're not going to be here till Tuesday, Bubba Starling. Which kind of sucks, but it's all right. Come on. Honestly, what are you doing here? You're killing me. All right, hands. All right, hold on one sec. My hands clearly are having a mind of their own right now. Oh, Pete autograph, and then a... Oh. Man, I know how I would feel if those were two giants like that. I'd be like, oh my Lord. What is the matter with me? Don't say that, Rob. If it comes out, if that comes out of here, Don will be very happy. And you will be very sad. You shouldn't say that. Don, congratulations on the dual auto that's about to hit. It won't be this box, but it'll be one of the next 4. Don can't type because he's too busy high-fiving. One of the next 4 boxes, Don, we'll have a dual auto for you. And Rob will get the Facebook group. What other Mets autos will we hit? Daryl Strawberry's in this, huh? Daryl Strawberry. Devers red. Chris Sale. Uh-oh, out of 50. Mark Canna. Doesn't matter because he's sitting Mets and A's. The Mets and the A's. Yes, you have, Bryce. Yes, you have. I can remember a couple of big ones. Didn't we have an Arenado? Jesus Luzardo Chrome. Didn't we have an Arenado, Bryce, that you said something about that? And then right after that, we hit it. Was it Arenado? Somebody. Ooh, Ryan Sandberg. Black. Something like that. An Arenado patch auto out of 25. Some ridiculous thing like that. Stay with it. Now there was something we were talking about. Bryce didn't have the Rockies in a break, and I can't remember what product it is, but I remember the incident. And then he was like, "Yeah, something about hitting some," and then we hit like, "Oh my Lord, did we just go Pete again? Pete refractor, Pete chrome refractor." Oh, that's what it was. Yep. That's what it was. Yep, I remember that now. Pete chrome refractor. Low steam. It's not numbered. I mean, it's a good hit, but you know. Nothing big for the Mariners so far. We still have half a case to go. I mean, half a break to go. Nico Horner red. Nothing big yet for the Mariners. I don't even think an autograph yet, which is weird. Well, we didn't hit anything, Pete, the last half case, right? But we're sure hitting them now. That was a Pete Alonso box. That was all the same box. That was all the same box. I mean, that was all the same box. That's crazy. That's awesome. There were only 15 of those Pete Alonso autographs available. Now there's only 14. Hoppa. 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 I don't think Dan's in our Facebook group, is he? This is an eBay break there, homie. Oh, Tani had a walk-off hit? That's good. Ah, I should have picked that up, Rob. It's late, though. It's after midnight here in the great state of Missouri. I am tired already. Alex Young. Arizona again. Arizona. And Aquino is a red. I'm sorry, Aquino. I want to make sure I say that in the right breaker verbiage. Aquino and Glybar, among others. Hoppa. Maybe Bryce Harper autograph wants to jump out. That'd be awesome. I'd like that. It's Luzardo. Ricky. Frank. Logan. Look at that! Zach Gallen, number 2 in this half case. 3 Diamondbacks. 2 of them are Zach Gallen. What kind of stuff is that? What kind of stuff is that? That's some crazy stuff. Aquino. Pete Alonso again. Here comes something. Might be the gold. It's probably Pete Alonso. Life size Josie Altuve. Life size Josie Altuve. It's the case. Gold. Refractor. Chrome. Josie Altuve. VR. Vladdy. Hold on one sec, guys. For me, I gotta mute the volume. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. We have hit 2 of the out of 25 the foil board in one case. We've hit 3 black autos, or 3 slash 25 autos in one case. The one today, as a matter of fact. Carter Kaboom, Yordan, Alvarez, and Frank Thomas. That Pete's out of 15 though. That Pete's pretty awesome. I wonder what that is. Is that a color out of 15? Is slash 15 any kind of a specific color? Aquamarine or puce? I just like saying puce. I don't know why. Willie Calhoun is a red. Look at Jock Peterson thinks I'm funny. Bo Bichetti. I heard that one too. That one's kind of funny. Bo Bichetti. I like Boba Fett. Someone told me I criticize I needed to stop sighing so heavily. Actually, I was doing it with all the Diamondbacks, but I was doing it a gallon every single time. He's like, you know how much gallon is worth? I mean, he did it nicely. One of the guys in our Facebook group. You really don't need to breathe heavy every single time you see Zach Gallen. All right, I get it. I'll try not to. It's involuntary, though. I'm a Giants fan. Anytime I hit anything from the National League West, I breathe heavy. Disco Mookie. JD Martinez. I'm sorry, JD Martinez. Jed Martinez. Steven Strasburg. He's an Emperor of the Zone. Not this year. Johnny Bench. That still does not look like Johnny Bench. I think they did some digitally something to his face. Ozuna. Jake Fraley. It's Kevin of Black. Kevin Biggio Black. In the Wings, autos start at slash 15 and have orange and gold. Ooh. Oh, then that sucks. We should have hit an orange or a gold rainbow. I feel cheated. I feel cheated. Don, do you feel cheated? I do. I feel cheated. What are you eating? All right, good night. Tatis again. Will this one be autographed? It is. Nice. not. Padres. I think there will be a bias against Darvish. Conscious or unconscious, I think there's going to be a bias against Darvish. I think if you gave me those four, I think I would lean toward DeGrom because he's already won them, and I think that gives him an advantage. And the other guys are young, and in theory have more time to do it again. And DeGrom is a Met, you know, and so people are like, oh, he's a Met, and he had a decent year, you know. Why? Because Darvish has fallen apart in his career. And I think conscious or unconscious, there's a bias against that kind of thing. Well, he might have been filthy tonight, but in years past, he hasn't been filthy. So I think there's a bias. You know? No, he had a breakdown before then. He had some kind of a meltdown. The Astros cheated. Lord, give me a break. Hey, look at that. Did I say Daryl Strawberry? Look at that. There's Daryl Strawberry for the Mets. I called that one. I just want you to know I called that one. I just want you all to know that I called Daryl Strawberry. I said specifically, Daryl Strawberry. Daryl Strawberry. All right, fine. The Oakland A's, Sheldon Noisy. Don has this one. Don't you have the A's too, Don? Is that the Mets and the A's? You do, man. We're going to call this break the Dawn. In future years, when we refer back to it, we'll call it that. Hey, does everyone remember the Dawn? That was a good break. Mets everywhere. Look at this, Daryl Strawberry. This is going to be what out of... Oh, it's a black out of 99. I was hoping it was lower. Does everyone... You guys remember the Dawn? Oh, yeah, that was a great break. That's right. In the wings, Aquino. Darvish was having some kind of an anxiety issue or something before any of that happened, if I remember right, wasn't he? Am I misremembering that? But I think there is an unconscious bias towards Darvish because of some of those things. Lou Bob. What's going on? No. What's going on with the Mets? This is what is going on with the Mets. Let's just all tell the truth here. What's going on with the Mets is Rob said before the break, if you pull any Mets, I'm literally going to cry. That's what he said. He's literally going to cry. That set off all of this. All the boxes changed. Everything in the universe changed. All the baseball card karma changed all the stuff in the boxes to make sure that the Mets were going to have the break. That's what happened. Rob did this to himself. They do love a comeback. You're right about that, Samuel. That's an excellent point. That is. But I don't think where Darvish is concerned. I don't think where Darvish is concerned. I you know. I think if you took those four and everything was similar enough that it would be DeGrom. I think there's an unconscious bias toward DeGrom because the Mets suck. You know. Seriously, I think if all the numbers are similar, it would probably be between Darvish and DeGrom, and I do think DeGrom would win. That's my opinion. And since I have never been wrong in my entire life, I know that's the way it will play out. Fake Trout, black and white. Since I am always right. Oh, come on. Seriously. Alright, what's going on here, Fake Trout? Why are you fighting me, dude? Is it because I call you Fake Trout? Nothing wrong with that bias. I think that's a good bias to have. Hey, we were just talking about you. Huh? Anyone? You? Huh? No? 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 I thought it was funny. Tom, are you really bringing up ERA? We all know that ERA means nothing. It's your FIP and your TWIP and your TWOP that count. Or what? And that other thing. What's that other thing called? Your WHIP. That thing. See, Pete liked it. Hey, did you guys know I met Pete Alonso? Anyone know that? Did you guys see that? Akiyama. It's a baseball term. That is a baseball. Don't you know? Do you even know baseball? Do you even know? Man, don't you even know what a TWOP is? Dylan Cease. Man, can't believe you guys. Thought you guys knew baseball. Yeah, finally. Thank you, Tom. Jeez. I don't know why I have to explain everything to everybody all the time. It's like you guys forced me to exert my moral superiority over all of you. My baseball, you know, I have to drop. Do I have to break all the cards and drop all the baseball knowledge in this room at the same time? This virtual room? Do I? Man. Why I have to, I just don't know why. I don't know why. In moments like this, I think of a Rick Springfield song titled, I've done everything for you. You've done nothing for me. If you're from the 80s, you know that song. Hank Aaron autograph. Second Hank Aaron. That's pretty cool. That, you know, it makes me think of that song when you guys. Oh my goodness. It's just, it's terrible. It's hard. It's hard. I might tear up here, so I might have to take a moment. It's hard. It's hard to be everything all the time. It's hard to be everything all the time. I already did, Joe. Joe, I already dropped the knowledge. Now you're ruining this for me. Didn't you hear me drop the knowledge about the TWOP and the WOP and the SWAP? And the WHIP? Do we have to go over this again? I'm not going over this again. It's on video. You have to watch it. Rewind me. What happened to the Rockies? They beat the Dodgers? Game's got to be over by now, right? DD. Josh Van Meter. Game's not over yet? Or they didn't win? Yeah, Bart had 2 hits. Meds ran out. Good answer. That is an excellent answer. They see? They won off a twop. There you go. See, Sam's all over it. Why aren't you guys on it like Sam? Yeah, Joey Bart had 2 hits. He's actually starting to come around a little bit. I think he's still only hitting 250 or something, but, you know, he's getting there. He's shown no power. He's struggling behind the plate, but he's getting there. He's got flashes of, you know, I'm kind of getting there. Really? Good old Pilar. Ah, they blew it, huh? They were high-fiving each other, and it's like the Giants when the Rockies whooped the crap out of them the other day. Giants were up 6-1, something like that. What is that thing? That is cut way wrong. All right, I'm just taking this cut way wrong. Oh no, okay, it wasn't. If we're talking about Joey Bart, it might be, but give him time. We'll wait patiently for his twop to get better. Cody Bellinger, red. Clayton Kershaw. He needs a little time. He needs to marinade. Nolan Ryan, red. He needs to soak up some of the marinade. It really has been an excellent case. And hitting the 1-of-1 in the first half, then the nice big Pete run. We got the Lou Bob auto. I mean, it's, you know, if in this last run we could get a Gavin Lux or a, you know, Bo Bichette, Kyle Lewis, even a Yordan, it would be, you know. For those of you who have never been in one of our breaks before, this is pretty common for us in our Facebook group breaks. We are out there a little bit, but we have fun doing it. We've hit a couple things, Red Sox. We haven't hit an autograph yet. But there have been some Red Sox color that has come through. Chrome. Adam Wainwright. How many? Did we only have one auto in that first half? I guess so. Hilliard. Unless the only hit you consider a hit. In that case, we haven't had it yet. You know what I didn't know, though, Joe? Which is pretty cool. Hold on. Something's going on here. Yesterday's chat was fantastic, wasn't it? We had a good conversation about who the greatest player of all time was, and somebody tried to say it was somebody other than Babe Ruth, and I had to lay the smack down. But do you know the Orioles are leading the major leagues in games with 10 or more hits? Did you know that? Vogelbach, what happened there? How come my screen? Oh, I did not know that. That's pretty good. That's a good sign for the Orioles. They are leading the majors in games with 10 or more hits. They have 19. The Giants are second with 18. The Babe Ruth, are we talking about the Babe Ruth is the greatest player of all time, chat? Or are we talking about the chat where I blocked people? George Springer out of 50, where people came in trying to pitch their breaks in my feed. George Springer, 39 out of 50. Well, I think this year there are many teams who are suffering from a lack of twop, you know. Well, this is heavy. Last box mojo. Huh, this is weird. Must be all just down here. This is like slanted up. Last box mojo. Who wants to mojo this box? Last box mojo. Oh no, Santander got hurt. What? This is weird, and it does feel heavy. Let's count the packs. Maybe we got an extra pack. How many are we supposed to have? I don't know. How many packs are we supposed to have in a box? 16. Four. 8. Oh, snap. Look at that thing. What is... Oh, no. What is... Is that a thick pack? 12. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a thick pack or not, guys. Maybe not. 16. I don't know. We're about to find out, I guess, right? Barry Zito. When I saw Barry, I thought it was Bonds. I was all happy. But it's just Barry Zito. Barry Zito from the A's. Is there something in... Maybe. No, I guess not. It looked thicker. I don't know. Last box mojo. Yeah, I saw Barry. I was like, what? Is that the right? And then I saw green and I knew it wasn't. Will I ever hit my Barry Bonds box topper? That's the question. Well, I have 9 more cases to figure it out. 9 more cases to figure it out. So I am happy. Another full case of again with the cut right at the autograph. This is not where I wanted that to go. Justin Dunn. We're doing 2 half cases, but another full case tomorrow on eBay as well. So if you guys come back on eBay, just wait for an invoice for me so we can make sure it is all correct and you do not pay too much for shipping. I hate when people overpay for shipping because I feel obligated to hunt down and give them a refund on shipping. And then if somehow I miss, then I feel twice as guilty. That's a good question, Tom. Well, Wednesday, I have no idea. We're just going to be... The good thing about Allen and Ginter, let me just say it this way. The good thing about Allen and Ginter is we aren't really too constrained with, you know, do we break? Oh, Boba Red. You know what I'm saying? It's such an evergreen product that if we... You know, my goal would be at least a dozen cases. And if I can get 18 and get them in comfortably, I'm going to get 18 cases. Because we can break that, you know, into next year, and it's not a big deal. And then Panini Contenders. I'm probably not going to have a ton of contenders anyway. Chris Bryant. Probably 4 cases, something like that. Maybe 6. Chrome. And then, so the wild card, Baez Black. The wild card then, and those are both a Wednesday. And then the wild card is Bowman Chrome. How much will be the first thing? I think that right now, if it's way high on the secondary market, in my opinion. It's way high. People are trying to sell it for $3,000 a case, and it is not a $3,000 a case product. There's just no way. No way. So I've got kind of a strategy I want to attack with that one so we can break it as cheap as possible. Know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that plays out, and I'm working on that now. There's just no way it's a $3,000. I don't believe it's a $3,000 break. I mean, look at the secondary market. Look what people are trying to sell those cases for. $3,000. Blowouts over 3. And I don't believe Bowman Chrome. There's nothing about that product that tells me it's a $3,000 case. And it's definitely not going to be no $3,000 break for us. I can sure as heck tell you that. But you guys know that already. I mean, everybody is trying to break this product at $2,000. And, you know, no. I quietly dropped a couple of prices in the Facebook group. I mean, for heaven's sakes, those of you who aren't in the Facebook group don't know this, but in a full case break our White Sox are $169. $169 for a full case break. Our total break, our total case break is under $1,800. You know, so do BO, SC, and DA conspire to? Oh, sure, of course they do. Of course they do. They want to maximize profit, so it's in their best interest to make sure. Austin Nola, to make sure that, you know, prices stay as high as they can. I look at Bowman. Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome was pushing what, 3,800 at the end, 3,900. There's no way in hell that product is worth that. There's just no way on earth that product is worth that. And so, you know, it has come back down to earth in a big way. I know it has because I get calls about buying cases all the time. Dude, can you help me out? No, dude. Can't. I'm sorry. I got 4 cases. I have 4 cases of jumbos, 2 pinks, and 3 blasters still sitting over there. 3 blasters? 2 blasters, 2 pinks. Oh no, only 1 pink. I've only got 1 case of pinks left, and 2 cases of blasters. So, and we'll do those still, but I mean, those are underpriced. Like I said, and I mean it. It's you know, there's a lot of. You could tell the breakers who are doing it the right way and for the right reason, and those who aren't. I mean, I went around looking at pricing, and I'm like, man, I just don't dig the jam up. And people are getting jammed up on product after product after product after product. I mean, you know, it angers me. It angers me. But we do. That's why we do what we do in the Facebook group, right? We try to make it worthwhile. I don't need to try to jam people up, because that's not why we do it. And then we use Facebook as a means to find good people. I mean, we use eBay as a means to find good people for our Facebook group. And our best people have come from eBay, which is a good thing. So eBay is a good thing. Daryl Strawberry. I'm very happy about Daryl Strawberry. That is one of the autos I quietly wanted to pull, was Daryl Strawberry, so I'm happy about that. Pete. We're just going to put all the Pete's together. It was a good Pete day. And we got another Lubbock. We'll take another Lubbock. Carl Yastrzemski, that's a nice one. So if you guys want to join our Facebook group, we'd love to have you. And you can see we're going to break another full case tomorrow of this product. Goes live at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Rookies, I took out Red, Nico Horner, and Aquino. Oh, and Bo. All three were red. We had 2 blues out of 50. George Springer is 39 out of 50. And Mark Canna is 3 out of 50. Our gold foil thingy, Josie Altuve, life size. Dylan Cease, refractor. Chrome refractor. 2 black and white, Carl Yastrzemski, which is nice, and fake trout. Daryl Strawberry's out of 99, black. And then who are you? Aaron Judge is an SP. Thank you, Sam. Here, let me put a link. Let me just drop a link for you guys. The only thing I ask you guys to do is just acknowledge the rules for me. So there will be in there that says, do you agree to the rules? I just like people to acknowledge the fact that we don't, you know. Sorry, Rob. I'm sorry. Before we get into all the other ones, we're going to review the Pete. The Pete went refractor, chrome refractor. Pete went members only. And Pete went out of 15 in the wings. 15 out of 15. You have just received an In the Wings autograph card from 2020 Topps Stadium Club Baseball. Awesome. Autos. Urquidy, Fake Trout, Arozarena, Munoz, Fernandez, Zach Gallen number 1, Alex Young, Zach Gallen number 2, 3 Diamondbacks, Noisy, Van Meter, Vogelbach. So 3 Mariners done, and Nola just not the one we wanted. Really terrific Daryl Strawberry. So we're going to take all those and put them in the Facebook group. And we got another Lubbock. So there you go. Good second half of this case. Excellent second half. Did I get any Giants today? Oh, that was in the first half. So I did get one Dubon auto in the first half. So there you go, guys. Thank you as always. We appreciate you guys a lot. We'll be back tomorrow night with 2 more breaks, 10 p.m. and midnight Central Standard Time. Then we're also going to break on eBay on Tuesday. I'm taking Monday off. We're going to break on Tuesday. Wednesday is church, so I'm not going to have a break then. But we're going to come back on Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday, we're going to do case breaks again of Stadium Club. And I'll get those listed and get them running. So you guys all have a great rest of the night. We'd love to have you in the Facebook group if you'd like to join us. Take care of yourselves, and we will talk to you soon.